I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your bullish bit brought to you by DR.BITOIN, one of the most beautifully designed and robust options when it comes to backing up your seed phrase in solid steel. You can check them out at the links down below.
I think it's very easy to take for granted what Bitcoin offers to people in the West. We look at it as an asset class. We have that privilege to look at it as like, oh, look at it compared to all these other things, gold and equity and real estate, and look how much better it's doing. Maybe you should allocate 2 to 5% of your portfolio to feel like you get a sharp ratio of X and to feel like your portfolio grows at X amount per year. And that's all great. I think we're very fortunate to be able to be in that position and to do that. But I encourage Bitcoiners that live in the West to talk to people that live in these countries with currencies that are so volatile that they become so unpredictable on a day-to-day basis. You don't know what you're waking up to. That is a living nightmare. To know what you can and can't afford on a daily basis is something that I would never wish upon my worst enemy. That is such a difficult position to be in. You can work as hard as you like. You can be as, a high achiever as you want, and you can try to do all these great things. There are people in those countries that did what I did, that they tried to become doctors, they tried to become academics, they tried to achieve the highest aims that they can achieve in their country, and they still have no chance because the money is broken. That is a privilege that we have in the West, that where if you feel like you will put in the work, you work hard, you'll be able to achieve those goals, at least relatively speaking. Of course, Bitcoin's going to offer you some value, relatively speaking, compared to your fiat currency, your assets, whatnot. But take some time to consider how most of the world lives. Most of the world lives in a way where their fiat currency is losing value at an incredible pace. They're not able to live on a day-to-day basis with their fiat currency losing the value the way it is. So take some time, consider what Bitcoin means to most people around the world. Appreciate the privilege that you live in. Take advantage of it if you can. And realize that this revolution is not just an American revolution. It's not just a revolution in the West, but it's a global revolution.